to another healthy keto eating show and another new recipe that I came up with. And I know you're looking at this saying, no way, she didn't do it. Yes, she did. I figured out how to do a keto style pot pie. Oh my gosh, you guys. And pot pies are 57 carbs. That's just one that I had looked up. I'm sure there's many that are more, like the bigger ones, but 57 grams of carb. Mine are only 5 a piece. So 10 carbs for 2 pot pies. Now you guys know that I usually do 1 meal a day. Well, we just had Thanksgiving and I did have a treat day. I did treat myself, which would be my 9th or 10th cheat day in over 4 years. Didn't have my first cheat until I had pretty much gotten a goal. I missed 2 Thanksgiving, 2 Christmases, 2 birthdays, everything where I stayed ketogenic. But then once I got pretty much to goal weight, I did have my first. But I've only had 9 in over 4 years, you guys. I just feel like I cheat every day and I come up with all these amazing meals. I came up with now a pot pie. And wait till you see tomorrow's video what I came up with, my slideshow. Unbelievable what I can come up with. And like I said, I swear on my heart, to God, on my kid, I come up with all these on my own. I don't know, God has gifted me. He really has. So I'm going to have an amazing cookbook if I get it published. I really will. But anyways, yes, they are only 5 carbs a piece, so 10 carbs right here. It's 20 carbs in, a whole day when you do ketogenic. That is how you do it. It's high fat, low carb, and the low carb is 20 or less in a day. Okay? More than only doing 6 in one sitting if you're doing more than 1 meal. I'm doing 1 meal today since I just am coming off of a cheat day. I want to get back into ketosis really fast, so I'm trying to keep the carb as low as possible. Just do 1 meal here. But this is a chicken pot pie, and I am so excited to be doing this with you guys. Now, at the beginning or the end, I feel like there's something here. At the beginning or the end, you'll see a slideshow on how to make it. Pretty simple again. My meals are pretty simple, fast, and easy. But yeah, I'm just excited about this. So what we're going to do, I have not tried them yet, but I'm excited. They even have the gravy, everything. I'm going to go ahead and dump them out. Look at how beautiful they are. Beautiful. I'm going to dump them out onto my plate here so you can see them, what they look like when you usually dump a pot pie out. Look at that, you guys. OMG, right? Oh my God, I'm super excited about this. Now these little pots, I got them from Walmart. You get a set of 2 for like $4.96. I bought 4 of them so I can make 2 pot pies for me and 2 for my husband. But yeah, like $4.97 for these little, they're just called pie pans. And I figured perfect size for the pot pies. And yeah, I just can't believe I got this at only 10 carbs, you guys, and one pot pie is what I looked up, and I'm sure, like I said, there's more that are bigger ones or ones from like KFC or other places, but the one that I found, just looking up online, was 57 grams for 1 of carbs, okay? Like I said, unbelievable that I have one that is only 5 carbs. So 5 and 5, 10 carbs. Awesome, you guys. Super excited. So let's go ahead and try a bite, and then we'll go ahead and talk. Oh my gosh, I am excited about this. A chicken pot pie with gravy and everything. Let's get a good bite here. So I can come up to the camera and show you. Look at that. I know the lighting is so bright. Oh my gosh, delicious, you guys. Ready? Oh my God. Whoa. I know that I always say, oh my God, or I like freak out, but that tastes identical to a pot pie. Wow. Oh my God. Wow. That is incredible. Oh my gosh, I wish my husband was home to taste this. Oh my gosh, he's going to love this when he gets back. Oh my God, yum. Yum. Now, pot pies have peas, carrots, of course the gravy, it's got the chicken in it. I don't know what else is in it. Of course, the crust, which also is very high in carb. But what I did with mine is you're going to see a slideshow, so you'll know, but real quick, I just kind of go over a little bit. I did use those Joseph wraps. I only used a half for 2. So I took 1 full wrap and did it 4 ways for 4 pot pies. All right. And of course, that's why you seen it didn't close all the way, but that's okay because it's still folded over and you see it still made the pot for it. And then I did green beans, of course, because that would be lower. I did cauliflower in there, cauliflowered rice. And then those packages of frozen rice, of course, chicken. And then for the gravy, I did heavy cream and a bouillon cube. You'll see the recipe how to make it, and it's, you know, super simple. And the heavy cream wasn't a lot. It's only a 1/4 cup of heavy cream for all 4, so you're not getting a lot. So it wouldn't be like super, super, super high in fat because it's only a 1/4 cup. You only need a 1/4 cup of it because I also use a 1/4 cup of water and then 1 bouillon cube. And then you'll see that after you cook it and all that, you'll see how you mix everything together. And of course, mine isn't super gravy like the ones you get. You don't need it that way. If you want it that way and you're in maintenance, you could put even more gravy in there. You could definitely. But I'm trying to keep it a little lower for you guys. And then the only difference that I would have been heavier fat was cooking my chicken in coconut oil. It was organic coconut oil. You would just cook yours again in water or a nonstick pan. And then season it up like I show you. Oh my God, I can't believe how much it tastes like a pot pie. You guys have got to try this recipe. Oh my God. Yum. So good. And it feels so good to be doing keto again. You know, like I said, I did have a cheat day for Thanksgiving because I haven't had many in my entire journey. And my mom makes an excellent dinner. I had a little bit of everything, kind of what everybody, you know, does in a meal. I'm not going to go over it because I don't like to talk about that on my channel. Don't want to throw everybody off or hear the, you know, the foods or whatever. But, of course, you know, I just always feel so icky afterwards. I only eat a little bit, but you always feel so icky when you're not, when, you know, you're consuming carbs and sugar and stuff like that. You just feel icky, but it just feels so good, you know, good to get back. And I always go like really low carb for a few days and pretty high, you know, pretty much higher fat, even though this meal here isn't super, super high fat. But I like to go higher fat for a few days, really low carb to get myself back into ketosis. That's the secret to it. So even if you are in weight loss and I teach to go low fat, when you have a cheat, definitely do higher fat, very low carb, maybe 5 or less in a day. I know this is 10, but I'm just doing 1 meal and that's fine. But try to keep it between 5 and 10 and try to go really high fat for a few days. Get yourself back into ketosis pretty fast. So, but yeah, I enjoyed myself. I hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving. Definitely could have went without the cheat. Definitely could have brought all kinds of keto recipes. If you did have a cheat day, I hope you guys got back to keto right away, got back right on that train. If you did stay keto, congratulations to you. Congratulations also to the people that did cheat but got right back to it. I want to make sure I include you guys in there too because it, you know, doesn't make you wrong because you had a cheat day. I just do recommend that you try to wait until you're at goal, but if you can't and you do, then definitely get right back on that keto train, okay? Let's be strong, everybody. Oh my God, it's incredible. I wish I could give you guys a bite of it. I always say that when I make certain ones that are so good. I can't wait to show you the one tomorrow. I kind of have an idea that it's going to be really good after trying this one. That it's going to be just like it. Tomorrow, of course, is a slideshow. But how was everybody on Thanksgiving? How was your Thanksgiving? Hope everybody was safe, happy, and healthy. And I hope you guys had fun with the family and all of that. Got to see a lot of family members, maybe that you haven't seen for a while and stuff like that. I got to be with my family and my son and his girlfriend and all that, and we just had a blast. We had a lot of fun. I know a lot of people make Thanksgiving, they portray it as being the food. That's what it is. But it's really about being thankful for the things that you have, the things that you've been blessed with and all of that. Of course, we just gorge on food. They call it, one of the little boys yesterday, my brother's girlfriend's son said, Jaden said that, he said it was called food coma or something. Yeah, something like that, meaning how you get so tired after you eat it, and you do. Everybody eats and then we just like lay around. It's my little one sitting there again. Always right with me when I'm recording. Wow, this is so yummy. And chicken pot pie. And your girl right here figured it out. You know, if there's a recipe out there, I'm going to figure out how to do keto, you know, do it the keto style. You know, I do, like I said, come up with all these on my own. I do not look these recipes up because a lot of recipes are more carb than they say they are because people don't understand things that are zero. They don't understand all of that, and I do. So I like to make my own. But if you guys have any suggestions, something you'd like me to try to figure out how to turn it into keto, something you've always loved and you want me to try to figure out how to turn it into keto, then, you know, send me a message down below and I will do my best to try to figure out how to do it keto. I mean, I've done Salisbury steak. I've done chicken in a bowl. I've done pasta dishes. I've done Chinese dishes. I've done, you know, different pizzas. Now my pot pie here, another one that you'll see tomorrow that I'm doing. I've done cereals. I mean, cocoa wheats. Like I have pretty much figured out how to turn everything into keto. So if there's something out there that you used to eat and used to love and you want to be able to still eat it, well, send me a message and I will do my best to figure out how to turn it into keto. Sorry, I didn't mean to wipe my nose, but my nose ran a little bit. This time of the year, my allergies act up. Just doing water because of the cheat. On my cheat days or treat days, whatever I want to call it, I do drink water through that whole time and continue to drink water for days and days to help flush it out too. So I've been drinking tons of water. And when I have a cheat, here's how I do it. I don't cheat all day. When I do a treat or a cheat day, I wait till the evening. So I waited till dinner, on Thanksgiving, I waited till dinner. I did keto all day. Basically really didn't even eat all day. Or if I do eat, I keep it keto. But I pretty much didn't eat all day. I think I had a yogurt before I left. But anyways, I wait till that evening and then I had my dinner. And then I give myself from that time on until midnight. And then I go right back to keto as of midnight. Me and my husband stay up late, watch movies and stuff. So right at midnight, that's it. I'm done. I'm back to keto no matter what it is that I may have missed out on or wanted. If it's 12 o'clock, I can't have it. Now, it's not like I eat a lot. I can't consume a lot. I can't really because of the way I eat now. And when you're eating carbs, it does make, you just feel icky and stuff like that. But I try to get in what I want. Like I did have a little bit of sweets and stuff like that yesterday and stuff like that. But I do stop at midnight. That's how I've always done it. So it's usually just a meal and some treat that I'm craving. Something that I really, really just think about or I want or something like that. I'll usually do that. And then right at midnight, I stop and I go back to keto immediately. So some people will cheat like all day long, cheat for a few days. I don't do that. I just do one meal and a treat. And I give myself from like 5 o'clock to midnight. So 5 p.m. till midnight, I give myself that time to have my treat, my cheat, Oh my God, I can't believe how good this is. I mean, got the crust and all, you guys, and it's good. These Joseph wraps really can make a lot of recipes. Yum. This is incredible. I can't believe how much it tastes like a pot pie. It's really about having the crust and having that gravy. Very delicious. So I hope all of you are enjoying my videos. I hope that you are learning a lot from me, hoping you're understanding how keto works, that it's not going to be the same for everybody because some people are doing it for weight loss, some are doing it just to maintain weight and feel healthy or got to maintenance from losing weight, or some people need to gain. So everybody's going to be different for their fat. You're always going to be different for the protein because it's always half your body weight. Half your current body weight is what you want in grams. And carb is always 20 or less. Now the fat and the protein is the one you don't really have to be so concerned about to meet those macros. That's what a macro is your protein, carb, and fat. That's what makes up your calories. That's called a macro. Okay, you don't have to meet those. And what I mean is don't go over, but you can go under. That's fine. You don't have to meet those. But the protein, you want to at least meet that or even go over a little bit. So if you are going lower fat, using a lot of your body fat and eating lower lean stuff and keeping the fat lower, you can eat a little higher protein. That's not going to hurt you, just to give you a little bit more, meal so that you get full. Because fat really does fill you up. It really does. So if you're not eating a lot of fat, then just give yourself a little extra protein. And I always say if you need help and you don't understand keto, or you'd like to understand it, or you want to get set up on a macro and all of that, I do link my email down below and I would love to help you out. But I need to ask some personal questions, weight and gender and all of that. So send me an email or watch my videos. They help you in there, how to understand that and everything. And then definitely, if you're new to my channel, right down in here is that subscribe button. Definitely subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so you're notified of all of these uploads so I can help you. Share my channel, which will help my channel to grow so I can help many others. And definitely shoot me a thumbs up because that helps my channel grow as well. And it really makes me feel good when I see them. Then I know you guys are enjoying my videos. These are really filling. Pot pies always were really filling. And this is very filling. Even being my only meal for the day, I thought I was going to be super hungry. Because when you're coming off of a cheat, you usually are really hungry. But I kept myself pretty busy. I always keep myself busy so I don't think of things. And I knew I was going to make this. I knew it was going to be 10 carbs. So I wanted to keep it at 1 meal. So yeah, just to keep this lower fat, like I said, you still got to use the heavy cream, obviously. And it's only a 1/4 cup, and that makes 4 of them. So you're only getting, you know, a 1/2 of a cup of the heavy cream, which won't be bad. And then, of course, for the chicken, just don't cook it in the coconut oil. That'll save on some fat cooking in water or a nonstick pan. I always teach how to, you know, lower the fat on recipes I make. Because I'm in maintenance, I can have the higher fat. I have to have the higher fat. Oh, that is so good. I'm so excited about tomorrow's meal, too, for you guys. Because, you know, I always do a slideshow. So you'll get that one tomorrow. And you guys are going to be excited. That one's going to be one the kids are going to like, too. This one here, the kids would really like, too. Last bite. Yum. I cannot believe how much that tastes like a pot pie. I don't know, maybe pot pies have a little bit potato in it, and I'm not sure, but I use the cauliflower rice for that replacement of that. But I don't know, it was so close to a pot pie. It was so good, and they look like pot pies done in those little dishes there. God, that was good. And the only seasoning I used, you'll see in the slideshow, was just pink salt, pepper, and oregano. And I always tell you, when I say heavily pink salt, you want to heavily, you know, salt your food with pink salt or sea salt, because we need the salt in this diet. You definitely need it because it's a diuretic way of life. And then I always say light pepper, light whatever. Light means go light on those ones, because those, even though they say 0, every seasoning has carbs in it except for the salt. Okay? Everything else has carbs in it. So that's why I say to go light. That way you don't have to count it then. Then it won't be any carbs. But anyways, oh my God, this was delicious. Keto style chicken pot pies. Unbelievable. Can't believe I came up with another one. And tomorrow is going to be another great one. I can't wait for you guys to see that one. I'm just excited to be sharing all these meals with you guys. And I'm going to have an amazing cookbook. Like I said, I'm working on it. I've talked to a few, or tried to get a hold of a few publishers. I've had a few people contact me back. All that stuff takes time, and you have to have somebody that will be willing to make this book for you, and you know, to do this book for you. It's going to be a pretty big book. I mean, we're going to have like over 200 recipes with the keto meals and treats. So just keep praying for me that this happens, that I get my cookbook out and everything works out. It's just time consuming, and you know, all of it's a process. So, but anyways, hang on. Had a little bit of food there. I hope you guys are enjoying these videos though, and just these recipes, and definitely try them out, because I make them. And they are truly keto when I do them. And you can, you know, take that to the bank with those. And they are all really delicious. I know you guys have tried them. You said they're delicious. This one was very good. I know you're going to love it. And like I said, if you have an idea, something that you used to eat and you want me to try to turn it into keto, well, you know what, a treat or a meal, send it down below and I'll do my best to try to turn it into keto for you guys. Other than that, I hope all of you guys are doing well. Hope you had a great Thanksgiving. If you did have a cheat day, I hope that you are back to keto and working hard to get back into that state of ketosis and getting that weight off. And remember, just, you know, try your best to try not to cheat, but if you have to, do your best to get right back. And those of you that didn't, congratulations. I'm very proud of you. I know that it can be done because I proved it. I did it. My good friend Monica did it for 2 years of all the different things, the birthdays and the Christmas and the Thanksgiving and all of that. She did the same thing, and I know many others that have done it as well. But that, I'm not condemning the ones that did cheat on Thanksgiving or Christmas or whatever. If you can get right back, then you know what? You're just as awesome as everybody else. You just wanted to treat yourself, but you were strong enough to get back. So that's awesome too. I love all of you guys very much. Everybody take care. God bless. And I will see each and every one of you in my very next upload. Now, either in the beginning or the end, there'll be the slideshow. So look for that. I love you guys very much. Take care. And always remember what, everyone? Always remember to keep it keto. All right, everyone, here's the recipe to these delicious keto-style pot pies. In the photo there you see eggs. That's the only thing I didn't use. Thought I might have needed it, but I did not, so exclude the eggs. But you will need 1 pound of boneless, skinless chicken tenders, the flatbread by Joseph's, a thing of frozen rice cauliflower, frozen green beans, heavy cream, chicken bouillon cubes or the powder, organic coconut oil, pepper, pink salt, oregano flakes, a fry pan with a cover, a smaller pan to make gravy, and those little 4 pie pans. You can buy them at Walmart. You get 2 of them for $4 and some cents. Now, let's preheat the oven first off to 400. Then let's get the chicken cooked up on the stove. Let's put in 2 tablespoons of coconut oil on a medium heat. Throw in your chicken breast and then heavily pink salt, light on the pepper, light on the oregano flakes. Cover and let cook. Once one side is cooked, flip them over, do heavily pink salt, light pepper, light oregano, again, cover and let cook. Then let's stick the cauliflower rice in the microwave on 6 minutes. And for the green beans, we'll just take out 1 cup, put it in the microwave for 1 minute, 30 seconds. Once that's going, let's go ahead and chop up our chicken into pieces a little bit smaller than bite size and then put the pan to the side. Let's get the gravy ready. You'll need a 1/4 cup of heavy whipping cream and a 1/2 cup of water and 1 bouillon cube. And then we're going to put a little bit of black pepper in and use a little fork to break that little bouillon cube once it's done, or use the powder. Keep this on a medium heat till it comes to a boil and then put this aside. Put the fry pan back on the medium heat and stick in your green beans, 1 cup, 1 cup of the cauliflower rice, and all of your gravy mix. Mix it well, keep it on the medium heat, and just let all the flavors come together. Now let's cut our flatbread into 4 sections. You'll see the photo here. Then take your little pie pans and put them all in there. I'm just showing you a picture here, and then I put it in all of them. Then you're going to take your mixture after it's cooked and all ready and just separate it into all 4. Then squeeze down the sides, and you'll see after you do that, then put it on a cookie sheet and into the oven for 10 minutes. Then we're going to pull them out and let them cool off, and they're ready to eat. Look at those. Don't those look delicious? Now, it was 20 carbs for all 4, which means it's only 5 carbs a piece. So I ate 2 at 10 carbs since I only do 1 meal most of the time, and they were absolutely delicious. I'm telling you guys, you got to try this recipe.